gratitude. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the rolling hills, lived a humble farmer named Samuel. He had a deep love for nature and a great reverence for the land that sustained his livelihood. Samuel toiled tirelessly on his farm, nurturing the soil and tending to his crops with utmost care. One spring morning, as Samuel was working in his fields, he stumbled upon a small, injured bird with a broken wing. Moved by compassion, he gently picked up the bird and cradled it in his hands. Samuel knew that the bird needed help, so he decided to nurse it back to health. He built a cozy nest for the bird in his barn, where it could rest and recover. Samuel diligently fed the bird and tended to its wounds, watching over it with unwavering dedication. Over time, a deep bond formed between them, and the bird began to trust Samuel. As the bird's wing healed, it longed to fly again, to soar high in the sky and explore the vastness of the world. Samuel understood this longing and realized that he had to set the bird free, despite the sadness it brought him. He knew that true love meant allowing the ones we care for to follow their own destinies. With a heavy heart, Samuel walked to a nearby field, carrying the bird in his hands. Standing amidst the tall grass, he whispered words of encouragement to the bird and gently opened his palms. The bird hesitated for a moment, looking back at Samuel, as if to say thank you, before finally taking flight. As the bird soared higher and higher, Samuel watched with a mix of joy and sadness. He felt a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that he had helped a creature in need, but also a pang of emptiness as he saw the bird disappear into the distance. Days turned into weeks, and Samuel continued his work on the farm, grateful for the experience he had shared with the bird. One afternoon, as he was working in the fields, he noticed a beautiful melody filling the air. Looking up, he saw the same bird perched on a branch nearby, singing a sweet, melodious tune. Tears welled up in Samuel's eyes as he realized that the bird had returned to show its gratitude. It had not forgotten the kindness and care that Samuel had bestowed upon it. The bird's song seemed to echo the harmony and love that had blossomed between them. From that day forward, the bird became a regular visitor to Samuel's farm. It would perch on his shoulder as he worked, singing its enchanting songs and filling the air with joy. Samuel knew that their bond transcended the boundaries of the physical world and that their connection would endure forever. And so, the story of Samuel and the bird became a legend in the village. It served as a reminder of the profound impact one act of kindness can have, and how the love we give unconditionally has the power to create lasting beauty in the world. Samuel's farm became a sanctuary, where people sought solace and inspiration, knowing that even in the simplest of gestures, there lies the potential to touch lives and create meaningful connections.